If you take this action, draw the top card of either the building deck or the spell deck. For this action, you will place a road anywhere on the board. For this action, you move forward 1 on the government track and can activate 1 on the government track. For this one, you take a coin and the first player marker. For this one, you can spend a brick, a wood, and an ore to either upgrade a peasant to a knight or a knight into a wizard. For this one, you can either choose to get 1 crystal or cast 1 spell. Get an ore, get a wood. Get a brick or a wood, and get 2 brick. For this one, you can get a brick or an ore, and for this one, you can get a wood or a crystal. If you take this action, you can immediately purchase any country tile by paying its cost. For this one, if you take this action, you can immediately build any country tile or building from your hand at its cost. For this one, you take a wood, or you can take an ore. And for this one, if you take this action, spend 2 coins, but then move the worker you just placed here anywhere on the board, and then take the action of where you just moved that worker to. For these are the resource actions. For this one, I get a brick and a wood or an ore. I get 3 brick, I get 2 wood, I get a wood and ore, I get a brick and ore, I get a brick and wood. This one I get a coin and a gold can be used as any resource. It's wild. For this one, I get a crystal and I cast a spell. This one I get 2 crystals or I cast a spell. This one I get 3 crystals. This one I cast 2 spells. These are the cards one. That I look at the top 3 cards of the decks, I choose one of them, I put the others back underneath the decks. This one, I say the name of a card and then I go through its deck until I get it, putting it into my hand. This one I get the top card of the building deck and the top card of the spell deck. These deal with the government track. This I can move forward twice and then activate once. This one I can either move forward twice or I can move forward once and activate twice on 2 separate tracks, not the same track. And this one I move forward 3 times. These you can upgrade your people. You spend a brick to upgrade a peasant into a knight, any peasant on the board. This one you pay an ore to upgrade any knight on the board into a wizard. And this one you spend a brick and a wood to upgrade a peasant to a knight, or you can spend a wood and an ore to upgrade any knight on the board into a wizard. And then this is a miscellaneous category. This one you get 2 coins. This one you build 2 roads. This one you either construct a country tile for 1 less resource in its cost, or you construct a building from your hand for 1 less resource in its cost. And the cathedral works as a wild, where if I land on this, I can take any action of any tile surrounding it connected by roads. So if I land here, I can choose, oh, I'm going to get 2 coins, or I can say, oh, I'm going to build 2 roads. Right, if this is connected, if I landed here, I can say, oh, I'm going to draw the top building card and the top spell card. Okay. If I do here, I get 1 coin, 2 coins, 3 coins, 4 coins. Here I get 1 resource of my choice between brick, wood, or ore. This I get 1 gold. A gold is wild. When I use it, I can spend it as any resource. Here I get 2 resources of my choice that are not gold, and here I get 3 gold. Here I can choose to get a crystal or cast 1 spell. Here I get 2 crystals or cast 1 spell. Here I can get 3 crystals or cast 2 spells, and here I get 4 crystals or cast 2 spells. Here I draw the top card of either of the decks. Here I look at the top 3 cards and I choose 1 to put into my hand. Here I look at the top 5 cards and I choose 2 of them. And here I look at the top 3 cards, choose 2, and I get to say a card and I immediately get that card into my hand.